Yeah, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We've been telling you there's going to be a class war, race war, civil war in this country. There's going to be a revolution in this country, man, because the scriptures say so, man. You can see you can see it with your own eyes, man. If you have a spiritual eye, you can see what the hell's going on, man. The majority of our people don't know what the hell's going on, but it's evident, man. The dollar's about to collapse. This devil's moving. This war, this missiles being shot towards Syria, and Russia already said it. If you fuck around and do this again, it's gonna be it's gonna be a violent reaction. So number war is in the air, man. There's number war in the air, and civil war is coming. But this Wisconsin man has allegedly stole guns and sent Manifesto to eagle face Trump. Basically, that a revolution is coming, man. So this is in the air, man. This is in the air. There's gonna be a collapse of a society. We're living in the times of the economic collapse, and that's what's gonna happen, man. Like as soon as Trump became equal face Trump, won the votes, there was a number of protesters throughout the country, man. That goes to show you what spirit is in the air. You have witches putting curses and hexes on Trump.
For a man police are calling a national threat. He's accused of stealing guns.
We have Esau too, the agents. They got the agents set up, agent provocateur set up to do this shit in the back of all this, man. We're not ignorant to these devices, man.
Sending an angry manifesto to President.
Matter of fact, they funded actually Chavosky, the Rothschilds elites was in London, Britain, New York, and it was basically trained agent provocateurs, and they sent them to Russia. And that's where you had the Bolshevik Revolution. It was funded by the Rothschilds. They were agents that they actually went over there to Russia, was sending out pamphlets, was getting people roused up to go against the government. So this is the same thing now. You just had the World War I 100-year anniversary of U.S. entering World War I, April 6th. That's why they shot those missiles off to Syria. That day was the 100-year anniversary. Now you had the 100-year Bolshevik Revolution, and then and it's also the 100-year Balfour Declaration. And they set up Chavosky. They set up agents just like this right now. This might be Chavosky in the reincarnation, man. Set up by the elites, man, to cause this revolution. That's what they did in Russia, man.
Trump. Will Carr has more on this. Do we have any idea, first of all, what drove him to do this?
Not at this point. They're poring over the manifesto, Julie, that you just talked about, and this is now a nationwide manhunt with the FBI offering a $10,000 reward. It all started Tuesday when authorities say that Joseph Jakubowski broke into a gun store in Janesville, Wisconsin. He allegedly stole 16 high-end firearms, including at least 2 assault rifles, and authorities believe he has a bulletproof vest and a military-style helmet. A short time after the burglary, authorities say that Jakubowski torched his car and then disappeared. Then Thursday, a so-called associate told authorities that Jakubowski made some kind of vague threat about violence at his school, causing a number of Wisconsin schools to close on Friday. The same associate then told authorities about a 161-page manifesto Jakubowski allegedly sent to President Trump. I'm told that includes disrespect for public officials and law enforcement, calling both, quote, agents of the 1% who enslave and keep the population down.
Yeah, you see that? You see that? Because a lot of these truthers with the social media, see, they're doing that to demonize the social media too. Like it says in Amos 8. Because we're ultimately, we're the threat. Because we're bringing out the truth that these devils ain't the real Jews, that they're imposters, and we're cursing their asses out. But you also got other people out there, so-called truthers, they're bringing out some truths about the elites and their agendas. Like Dabu 7, right? David Action. Checking in. You got others out there that actually expose these devils and what they're doing. And their agent provocateurs and their slick moves. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to cause use agent provocateurs to shut the shit down. Oh, you see? You see what social media does? It influences people to do crazy shit to shut the internet down. Yeah, but that's all prophecies, man. As 2nd Ezra 15 and 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand, a revolution. and swords in their hand, meaning guns. Modern day sword is a gun. It's going to be a civil war. It's going to be a bloody civil war, class war, race war in this country, man. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And he's not regarding the kings nor princes. You know? He's not regarding Trump. He's making threats to Trump. And the course of their actions stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed, and the houses shall be. Read that again. For because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. There's going to be martial law in these cities, man. It's going to complete lockdown this country. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. Because all hell's going to be breaking loose out here, man. All hell's going to be breaking loose out here, man. All hell's about to break loose, man. That's why you tribes better wake the hell up, man, before it's too late.
Phone video captures the moments right before the manifesto is put in the mail.
Anybody that got this letter, you might want to read it. There it is, you see, it's getting shipped. Revolution. It's time for change.
Today, authorities released a picture of Jakubowski in a gas station. He's considered armed and dangerous, and while they think he's in Wisconsin, Julie, one member of law enforcement told me he really could be anywhere at this point.
All right. Thank you very much.
Boogeyman.